Hi everyone, it's Vicky D. Welcome back to my tarot channel. So here we're going to start our first deck with the life purpose cards, and let's see how our life purpose is leading us. What are some things that we have to do to enhance our life purpose on this beautiful planet Earth? So the first card that we have is the Speaker card. So this card here is telling us for us to invoke and use our throat chakra a little bit more, to speak up, not to be afraid to express yourself. You have some important messages that you have to give out to others, all right? Then the next card that we have is the Family, all right? So this card here reminds us to focus on our families. It can be your parents, your siblings, if you have children or your own, all right? Dedicating some time to them, all right? Giving them more love. And then the next card here that we have, energy healing. So this card calls upon either for you to do some energy healing on yourself, and it could also mean that you could also have that natural ability to give out healing energy to others. So that is something for you to think about, all right? And lastly here we have school. So any answers right now that you are thinking, it involves maybe going back to school so that you may get that answer to increase your awareness, your consciousness, for you to gain more knowledge. All right. So anything that you want to maybe enhance in your life, it can mean getting that education, all right? So schooling is definitely in the cards for you. Next, I am going to do the messages of our angels. Let's see what messages these beautiful angels have for us today. All right, so Teresa, is the time out, right? If you've been too busy, now is the time for you to also dedicate some time for yourself. The next we have Isabella. So the timing is right for a new adventure. Happy outcome is going to follow your positive expectations. So any new ventures, any exciting ideas that you have, this is the time for you to embark on that, all right? Then here we have Asaya. This calls upon giving time to new ideas, giving birth to new ideas and situations in your life. So pretty much, if every day you're doing the same thing, right? It could be taking the same walk from work, going home. Either it could be cooking the same meals, watching maybe the same TV shows, right? It's just saying to do a little bit of change. Do something else. Do something else. And of course, when you do something else, that definitely does bring in more positive energy to you, to your life. Then we have Fiona. Now that you ask the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. All right. So if you ask angels, help me, and you state and you tell them in what areas of your life you need help, be sure that they will help you. And don't forget, angels is all about energy. It's all energy. Next, I am going to quickly do the angel of abundance, because definitely finance is part of our lives. All right, so visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you are going to experience. So visualizing abundance in all forms. Next says, God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. All right. So knowing that God is the ultimate source of all your abundance. And lastly, here we have do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So working on your priorities, very, very important. Next here, I'm going to do the dream oracle card for us. All right. And let's see how the dreams, what messages the dream cards have for us. All right, so computer, upgrade your mental software. There's a lot of information that we do get from the computer. So if you're utilizing the computer, make sure that you utilize it to gain information that's going to be beneficial to you. So upgrading your mental software, all right? Retrieving, getting you information. The next we have family, exploring your sacral root system, all right? So a lot of our beliefs does come from our families, all right? So you keep what you find beneficial to you, and other systems you don't have to follow, right? So you could definitely branch out, but definitely explore it. What's good for me, what isn't good, all right? If you don't believe in a certain tradition, then you don't have to do that tradition, okay? Then we have the angel card, tapping into greater wisdom, all right? So a lot of the cards definitely calling for more wisdom, more knowledge, upgrading that mental software, schooling, right? Next, I think I am going to do the angels and ancestors, and then the fortune telling, and we'll end it there. All right, so let's see what messages the angels and ancestors have for us. Snake, to shed old skin, shedding old beliefs that no longer serve your purpose. Shed old skin. Shedding weight. Doing exercise in order to shed that weight, all right? Then we have the arrow, surrounding yourself with positive energy, making sure that you surround yourself with positive energy and also with positive people, like-minded individuals is another way. Having positive thoughts is another way for you to surround yourself with positive energy. The next here we have the guardian angel. You are not alone. So if you believe that you're by yourself, trust me, you're not. You have loving angels, which are energies constantly with you. All right. And I'll do one more message, and it says, broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. All right. When there's conflict, there's always a resolution. All right. So what is the resolution for your conflict? How you're going to embrace that energy of peace? Lastly, one message of the fortune telling card. Let's see. And the message is, God's coming means trouble. We'll do one more. A change for the best. All right. So guest coming means trouble. Sometimes, it could be a gossip, something that you're hearing, right, from the guest that's going to, I guess, make you feel a type of certain ways, right? That communication you're going to have with that guest, right? It could definitely mean some kind of trouble for you, because maybe you're not going to be embracing that energy of peace. And the nest says a change for the best. So there's going to be a change, and it's going to be for the best of you. All right. Hope you guys like the reading. Have a good one.